Scott, you talked today about longer combination vehicles, longer, heavier trucks. Do you think the public is going to get all of the facets of these LCVs and what's going to happen on the highways, or do you think they're going to have to drive around them for a while first before they catch on?
I think what we're already seeing compared to the media that the speed limiter issue got, we're not seeing much in the media about the long combination vehicles. And the reason for that, I believe, is because the groups that are pushing for it, they know darn well that the public on the highways is not going to want these things here. In theory, the idea of the long combination vehicle, I'm not opposed to it, but again, with the speed limiters, that was a good theory, but it doesn't work. And where I'm opposed to it here in Ontario, and the reason behind it is we have a much higher volume of traffic in Ontario on our highways than they do out west in the western provinces and in Quebec. And that is a critical difference when it comes to trucks interacting with other vehicles. And now when you're taking an average tractor trailer and doubling its length, you're just contributing even more so to the fears that people are going to have about trucks on the highway. And we're fighting that already. You're going to make that even harder. And as well, these trucks are going to be harder to navigate. They're much longer. They're harder to maneuver around. So all of these are the things that are going to be affecting the general motorist, not just the truck driver himself.
We see the way people drive around trucks now because maybe they don't understand just how long it would take a fully loaded tractor trailer to stop. But with LCVs, it certainly wouldn't be any easier for that truck to stop, would it?
No. Basically what you're looking at, and the biggest interaction that car drivers are going to have around these long combination vehicles, and you have to picture this, you're going from a truck that's about 60 feet long, now it's going to be over 120 feet long. When a car, or anybody, doesn't matter if it's a car, truck, or whatever, when they pull out to pass that truck, when they come up behind it, all they see is it's a truck. All of a sudden they decide they're going to pull out and pass. They're in the midst of their pass, and then they're finding out this thing is twice as long as they thought it was. Are they going to make it now? Now they've got a choice to make. Are they going to continue, or now are they going to brake and pull back in behind? Again, it's putting them at a further risk of a chance of a collision with another vehicle. Those are the things that we're concerned about. And Ontario, the people of Ontario aren't getting this information.
Well, it's our job to keep them informed, but thanks for putting on that event today, and I hope the message can get out there.
Well, we're not going to stop. We've had a whole group of new people that attended this event from the previous event, and we're going to persist because the word is getting around. We're getting different groups each time, and that's a good thing because that tells me that there's more than just that group that showed up at the first event. Well, now there's a new group here, and the next events, I'm sure it'll be a whole group of new people there as well.
Well, thanks for talking to us.
Thanks for having me.